So I would say the best part of my Christian life is the time that I spend with my family, and also the renewal that I feel after spending an hour a week at church. I find that when I go to church at the end of the week, I'm able to gain answers and also reflect on the past week, as well as find that renewal that I had mentioned before, and motivation in terms of accepting and forgiving something that may have happened to me that was less desirable. So if, for example, something happened at work or with family or friends that may have been less desirable and I can't really figure out why that happened, I find afterwards when I've gone to church and Father James or the deacon gives their sermon, I almost feel like it's directed at me almost, and it's a reflection of what I'm going through, and I often receive answers from that, and I'm able to go forth, and usually it helps me to forgive and accept what has happened and move on. You know, people will say, you go to church because you're a good person, but I find that my father-in-law says it best when he says, I don't go to church because I'm a good person, I go to church to help me be a good person. And that ties in with what I had said previous about finding that forgiveness and acceptance that we all need in terms of our day-to-day lives. So I think that neighbors are important, especially being a mother. Neighbors are important. Some say that it takes a village to raise a child, and I do believe that, as I have not felt more part of a village since I became a mother. I see neighbors and villages that are changing. Things are becoming more electronic nowadays, and social media websites are taking over. And I am on a social media website for mothers and support. And there have been a few times on occasion that a mother either has a sick child and no medication, or toddler had just gotten into the formula and has no formula for her infant. Often, or always actually, you will see people responding, how can I get the formula to you? How can I get the medication to you? And going above and beyond to go and pick it up for them and delivering it to their home to a virtual stranger. So I see that as a Christian value, and it impresses me, and I find it very admirable how supportive we all are on a social media website for each other.